Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman. I am so giddy, so excited. You have no idea why I'm so excited, but I'm here doing another video. This video is an unboxing, so it's not going to be like a super long one, but I'm very, very excited to unbox this new tarot deck that I received, and it is created by my friend Rachel True, who I absolutely adore. I love all her work. I love all her, her work in movies and shows, and what she's done thus far as an actress is amazing, and now as an author and tarot creator, because even though, she had an artist help illustrate, I mean, it's all, her doing here. And this is Rachel here. I love the back of the box. I love the packaging. How the box is actually made. I love the illustration. It's very ethereal, very full of light. It's something that evokes a lot of peace when I look at it. But I know, according to, I saw some of her stories about promoting, while she was promoting this, and I saw some glimpses of the cards, which I got really, really excited. So I don't know if I'm going to be able, let me just step away for a second and get some scissors. I'm back. Have to get some scissors to open up this packaging. It's a really sturdy packaging. I'm going to try not to scuff her deck here, but I wanted to do this video. For those of you that follow me and know, I did get the chance and opportunity a few months ago to interview her on my Soul Chat with Ray, and that was quite a wonderful experience. So this is what it looks like. I will say that it's very sturdy. Like I said, it's pretty not heavy, but it does have some weight to it, but not much. I really like it. Look, the box is the side opening. I love this. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we get into the box. And for those of you that are viewing and are looking at this and thinking, I know, because I've created my own cards as well. So I can tell you that creating cards is not something that's cheap, okay? It's an investment. It is an investment. So this is the book. It is soft back, like it's soft copy, I guess is what it's not like a hardback book, but I love, love, love the pages, and I will be reading this. Even though I know a lot about tarot, I'm always curious, like, what other authors have to say, other, witches or other intuitives, people that work with tarot readers, what they have to say. Notice in her book, she does have, like, the spreads, the different spreads. For those of you that want to use, like, different spreads, she kind of breaks it down. Sample True Heart Tarot Insight Spread. So she kind of gives you examples. There's like a 10-card relationship snapshot spread, a 5-card insight spread, and again, she is very thorough in the actual book itself. It's like everything that you would want out of a tarot deck, right? She even talks about shuffling, like methods to shuffle, pulling clarifying cards. What are clarifying cards? A lot of the books that you get, a lot of the tarot things that you get, tarot decks, typically they don't talk about that. There are a couple of books out there, but I like that she incorporated this at the very beginning, so people that would use her cards can get a better understanding. I love that she has here the illustration of the cards on the book as well, and it's not like tiny. Sometimes you see these little tiny itty bitty manuals, and it's like you have to like put magnifying glasses on to reading. You're like, girl, what is this saying? And it's just like a very generic type of, response. Not Rachel's. Look at this. It's in depth. Like, it elaborates about what the Fool stands for, the Fool card. Look, if it's pulled in a low vibe. So I'm looking at this. So, she goes into like, that's pretty a lot of information, for one card. Then we get the Magician, and the same thing continues for each card. I love this. I can't wait to get into the deck. So yeah, I love the illustrations. They have a lot of symbolism, but it's clear to understand the cards. That's the one thing that I'm very picky about when I use tarot. Not so much oracle cards, but tarot cards, because The thing with tarot cards is like if you are someone that's trying to learn like what is the meaning of a certain card, when you are dealing with like the major arcana, these are like the major cards, right? It's a lot easier to interpret like strength, triumph, judgment, you know, the Hierophant, the devil card, the lover's card. Those are pretty, pretty self-explanatory. Of course, there are different meanings and things that they can mean. But when you get into the minor arcana itself, it's like the depictions need to be very clear. And this is the one thing that I'm just noticing because I've been working with a lot of decks, and I have tons of decks. I give them away sometimes to some of you guys as giveaways or to my friends. But yeah, like a lot of these, it's so that the illustrations are so amazing. I'm just in awe. I love like she incorporated a diversity of ethnicities or like color, in the cards itself. It has like a broad spectrum. It doesn't isolate one culture or race or whatnot. So she has like, she's inclusive in all of this. Look at the Three of Swords. Like, oh my God. And I'm going to be showing you the cards again, but I love this. Like it's amazing. When we get into the actual, the minor arcana, I feel like when I'm looking at this, it's like it's not as lengthy as the major arcana, and I understand why she did that, because again, but it is lengthy to a long, a certain point. It's much more lengthier than you would get with a, the basic generic type of, I call them generic manuals that just have like a brief explanation. She does go into depth, so. But it's not like, the major arcana, which is a little bit longer. But I love that she took time on this and went through it. So now let me see if there's anything at the end. So the King of Discs, Swords, Cups, and Wands. So I see what she did here. She didn't follow like the Pentacles, but the Disc is something that a lot of people are really going towards. It means the same thing as Pentacles. It's just a different word. But again, all the same. And again, I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I like the illustrations on the back of each card. The cards they feel like it's almost like, I don't know if it's a laminate. They're very good material, I feel like these will be pretty durable. So let me hold these up to the camera. They're like swords and cups and the pentacles, and again, or the disc, and then the wands. So she has like all the suites, right, of the minor arcana on here on the back of the card. And I love the color that she chose here. Like the colors, they're so it's so different. Like I haven't seen a deck like this. And here are some of the cards, like previews. Like this is the Fool, right? So we're looking at the major arcana. The Magician, I love it. Move these scissors from here. And then this is the High Priestess. Ooh, it has the crescent moon. I love it. Then we have her, the Empress. That's Rachel. And I'm saying that's her because, and I saw it in one of her stories. I think she put that on there. And then we have the Emperor. Love it. The Hierophant. And I'm not going to show all of these because I want you guys to purchase it. This is not promo. I'm not sponsored at all, but I did buy these cards out of my own money because I support her. I support everything that she does. And so I'm just very grateful that we have someone that is amazing and is pushing out and making, cards. Like it's very rare that you see people want to even make tarot cards, right? Because the tarot deck itself, like I don't even have a tarot deck. That's like something futuristic that I want to do. I just created oracle cards, but tarot cards are like, there's 78 cards, right? So it's a lot of work that goes into it, a lot of details. But I love the depictions here. They're rich in color. They're very vibrant. It's eye-catching. Yeah, look at the Tower card. Look at the Tower card, honey. So y'all guys need to check it out. You can go to and follow her. I believe it's True Rachel True on Instagram. And if not, you can also go to, she has Patreon. You can sign up there. She has some things going on. And then also you can go to Amazon. And this deck, you can pick it up on Amazon. It is available now. So I ordered this pre-order. Let me open up the Minor Arcana and kind of show you a couple of cards here. And then I may do a mini reading. with the cards. Oops. Come on, I don't want to tear these cards up. Just trying to open. Maybe I should have used a nail file. It's the packaging, the wrapping. Or maybe it's just my scissors. Or maybe it's Mercury retrograde. Because Mercury retrograde started today, of all days. This is the good part of Mercury retrograde, getting Rachel's deck. Okay, so this is like the Four of Discs. Look at that. You can see like he's very proud of his money and stuff. Wow, the Five of Discs. I like it. I like the mysterious, the eye, right? And then we have here the Six of Discs. Memories, the past. Seven of Discs. Eight of Discs. The Nine of Discs. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Discs. Let me get into some of the other ones. Ooh, look at this one. The Five of Swords. Look at that. I love the eye depiction. I love anything that has the eye. Like the evil eye or just an eye. So unique, so different. Like you don't see this in common tarot decks. Look at this one. The Six of Swords. The silhouette of the lady, right? And the birds are kind of carrying her away from that. So symbolic. Like Seven of Swords, holding it behind you. Can you see like the deception? It's like I said, her cards are so self-explanatory. I love them. I really, really do. And so, I highly recommend them. And I'm being very honest. I would never, you know, put a product or, you know, BS you around or, you know, showcase a product that I don't believe in or I don't support. And even if I didn't know Rachel personally, or we weren't, you know, friends at all, I would still, you know, be very honest, just like I am now. So again, I highly recommend this. Let me go ahead and shuffle the deck and let's see what messages we get from her deck. I want to use them here live as this is not live, it's pre-recorded, but I want to use them as I am an unboxing. So the end is going to be just like, this is going to be the wrapping up of this video. But let's see what messages from Rachel's deck that we have for you guys out there for, let's just say for today. If you see this video, even if you see it, you know, 5 days from now. And again, I will be reading her book. It is a guidebook. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. We got some cards popping out here. Okay. So, you know, we see here the Six of Cups. Again, just so many different interpretations. She has the butterfly, you know, the chalice emotions. Again, just so many beautiful things here. The Devil card. So some of you could be right now thinking of the, you know, different situation aspects of your life. When we think of the Six of Cups, then we have here the Devil card. So again, it's very interesting how that comes up. I love the depiction of it. You know, there could be an aspect, because the cards are cards, the cups are cards of emotions, whatnot connected to our emotions. The Devil card coming up could be like there are some of you that are still kind of going back to the past or thinking of things in your life centered around emotions, where there is some, maybe some different type of energies that you're having to deal with right now that are, you know, maybe on the manipulative side, or possibly dealing with, you know, deception or like lust, things like that. Again, things that are very powerful, that evoke a very powerful response. And then we have here the Queen of Wands. So I think for a lot of you out there that are females that stand very strongly, you know, but you're very passionate about your creativity and your goals and the things that you want. And then we have here the King of Wands. So again, talking about, this is like, this reading here is like saying that a lot of you that are viewing this right now could be in a relationship, right? And there's a lot of focal point within this relationship itself. And then we have here the Three of Discs. So the Three of Pentacles, right? So it's like, you know, ideas and kind of like, kind of the way I see it is kind of like good luck and things like that. So many different things, but this is about money. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups, again, another strong female, could represent, again, you. If you are not the Queen of Wands, it could represent somebody else. But I feel like the Queen of Wands is like emotional fulfillment. It's almost like telling a story. If you look at the way that I kind of interpret all of this, is like there's a lot of things that a lot of you are going through right now with your emotions, right? And with relationships, and perhaps not seeing eye to eye necessarily. Two strong people, you know, in a relationship, kind of going through some things, right? But then again, there's a lot of focus on money, and it could be that money kind of unites you, and that's like the universal theme. But at the end, we have the Queen of Cups, so that would be the female that I feel like is the Queen of Wands, going through a transformation of some sort. Again, you can interpret cards, I feel like, many different ways, and there's not just one way to interpret it. But the way that I would interpret this would be like the end result is a transformation from the initial Queen of Wands, whoever this would be, if that's you, going through a very deep transformation into the Queen of Cups, which is a more, I feel like, more of a softer energy, more connected, more happier, and more emotionally connected, right? It's so, yeah, I kind of feel like it's a good thing. So it's like you may be going through some this week, like some strong themes in your relationship or your emotions, right? Whether you're in a relationship, it could be somebody that you're not in a relationship with, like an authority figure, a power figure, which would be this King of Wands. But again, y'all are both in the Wands suite, so there could be, you know, some compatibility, some good things going on. But at the same time, with the Devil card, it's kind of why I'm saying that there could be some opposition. It would be interesting if the Devil card came out in the middle of that, but since it didn't, you know, that's kind of like, and again, you out there that are looking at this, you know, it's neither here nor there. You could do your own interpretation, but I wanted to use the cards here, and not just say that I just promoted, you know, something, or I looked at the actual box and whatnot in the cards, but I didn't really like use the cards. So I really believe that, you know, before you can really give your overall opinion about this, you know, you need to really use the cards, which I did. And I feel like, you know, the messages are very clear, very easy to interpret it. I definitely say if this is a hit or a miss, I really would say that this is a hit. I really like it. I really, really do. And I like the box. I like that it comes in this kind of box. But of course, you could always store her cards in the box, or you could, you know, get your own little tarot box if you have a little bag. A lot of people carry their cards in a little bag or satchel. But I really, really recommend this. Really, really love it. And great job, Rachel. Again, so proud of you and your accomplishment. So keep shining, and thank you for providing us with a very beautiful tool, divination tool. I'm trying to say something, but it isn't coming out. So I'm not editing that out either, just so you know. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you again. Many blessings and love and light. If you like this video, please leave a comment below, and I'll list a link to her Amazon to purchase these as well, if you would like to purchase them. All right, guys, until next time, blessings and love and light. Bye.